Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. So we are back again with yet another live session. So today's session is going to be very interesting. It's going to be on very exclusive Batik silk sarees. Okay. So I hope you will like our collection as always. So before I start, a few points about, the booking procedure and the payment details. As you all know, the booking procedure is really very simple. If you like any of the sarees that I'm going to showcase today, please do take a screenshot and send it to our WhatsApp number. Our WhatsApp number is pinned below and we will most definitely get back to you. Hello Didi Bhai, welcome to this live session. People who are watching me, any of you, please do let me know whether everything is okay from my end or not, especially whether you can hear me properly or not. Okay. So I have told you about the booking procedure, and the payment details is also, you all know by this time. There is no COD facility available, but all other modes of payment are available like GPay, Phone Pay, then NEFT or bank transfer. So these modes of payment are available. Okay. Shripa Mukherjee, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the confirmation. Lip sync hoche na ekটু বোধহয় slow connection আছে দিদি ভাই. The এক্ষুনি লিখলো the connection is a bit slow. Rajesh Di, hello, welcome to this live session. I hope your mom is doing well. এখন আশা করি ঠিক আছেন. Okay. So this was the booking procedure, the payment details. Hello Munmun, hello. Ajke tori live. You like batik silk saree so much, and today we don't have the ordinary batiks. We have very super exclusive batik silk sarees today. So all of you who are, who love hand work, who love hand batik, there is a feast waiting for your eyes today. This much I can tell you. Okay, and so Bhanumati Kumar, hello, welcome to this live session. Welcome. So okay, that's good to know, Rajeshidi. That's really good to know. Okay. So for all of you who have joined this live, let me tell you once again that Weaving Dreams we are located in Kolkata. We have our very own store in Kolkata, Jodhpur Park. So all of you who are watching from Kolkata, please do take out some time and visit our store. And I can tell you, you will fall in love with our collection. And for those who are planning to visit Kolkata, please do come and please do visit our store. And for people who can't, we are there with the live session. So we will, deliver your products to your doorstep because we do ship worldwide. So wherever you are in this world, we will deliver the products right at your doorstep. For people who are in India, pan-India shipping is free. And for people who live outside of our country, yes, we will deliver it to you, but there will be a shipping charge applicable according to the location from which you are ordering our products. Lakshmi Kumar, hello, welcome to this live session. Doma Lama, hi, welcome to this live session. So without wasting much time, I'll start the live. So as I told you, today's live is going to be about exclusive batik silk sarees. So today it's not going to be the run-of-the-mill kind of sarees. It's going to be exclusive batik silk sarees. Okay, so I'll start. Okay, so we'll start. So this is going to be the first one. Okay, so this will be the first one. Okay, so these are all handcrafted sarees, handcrafted batik silk sarees. Okay, so this will be the first saree. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, so you will, on the upper border, it's going to be a single border. As you can see, the lower border is going to be like this. So you will have multicolored stripes in the lower border. Okay, so this is the kind of border that you're going to get in the lower part. So this is how it's going to look. In the body, there are going to be cracks like this in the body, and then there is going to be work like this. Okay, it is dense foliage that you are going to get. Very pretty. There is going to be a riot of colors. A lot of colors have been used. So this will be how the sari will look from the front. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, I'll just show you the pleats. Okay, so the pleats are going to be like this. So this is going to be the pleats portion. So this is how the pleats are going to look. So you can see this is a tree and it has got plenty of leaves, and the leaves are of a variety of colors. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. This will be the look of the leaves. And as for the archole will be like this. Actually, it doesn't have a separate archole. The pattern is coming from below. So this is how the archole is going to look. On the whole, a very, very colorful piece, a very, very colorful piece. This is going to be the running blouse piece, and you will get this kind of border in the blouse piece. This kind of tiny, tiny floral motifs are going to be there in the blouse piece. Okay, so I'll just drape it once more for you. Very, very lovely looking sari. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty archole, and this will be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this sari. The price of this piece is 7200 only. Okay, 7200 only. Coming to the next piece. Okay, so the next piece is going to be this one. The next piece is going to be this one. This is again a very, very unique piece and a very pretty piece. Okay, so I'll just show it to you how it looks. And before I forget, I would like to request all of you who are watching this live, if you feel that our collection is worth sharing, please do share this live with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see this live. Okay, so this is going to be the next sari. If you see the quality of silk over here, it is extremely soft, very, very soft quality silk. This is the type of silk that is exported basically. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. So you can see lovely kind of lotus motifs have been done, but you can see the shading. These are the things, you know, which makes the difference. Like you will find lotus motifs are very common in batik, but there is a subtle difference between all the lotus motifs that you get to see in sarees. Okay, so you see the kind of shading that is there, you can see, and the cracks are also there. Good evening, Shashanta, welcome dear. Thiki achi. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so you will have this kind of border on both the sides and this kind of motifs throughout the body. Okay, you can see the fall of the sari. It is very, very, it's a very luxurious sari. So this is how it looks. This is how the pleats are going to look. This will be the look of the pleat, and there is going to be the archole. So this will be the archole. Share the live show with my friends now. Thank you, Doma, thanks a lot. Yes, Rajashri, it is very pretty, and this will be the archole. Okay, so this will be the archole where you will get to see goddess Durga with her, family. This is how it's going to look. I'll give you a closer view so you can see the painting that has been done. It is very, very intricate, and you can see the details also. Okay, so this is how it will look. Okay, very, very pretty one. The blouse piece is going to be like this. Thank you, Shashanta. Thanks a lot. The blouse piece is going to be in deep chocolate, and you will get this kind of border in the blouse piece. Just see how pretty the border is, the contrast with the piece. Very, very pretty one. Very, very, very pretty one. Okay. So this is how it looks. So yes, the pujas are coming. So this time the pujas won't have that much, we won't be celebrating it like we usually celebrate. So this time it's going to be a bit muted, but nonetheless there is going to be pujas, like we are going to worship the deity, and we will definitely ask her so that justice is delivered as soon as possible. Okay, so this is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the look of the very grand archole that you get to see, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is 8500 only. Okay, the price for this lovely piece is 8500 only. Moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. Okay, this is going to be a very fishy one, but the fishes are very, very cute. This much I can tell you. It's very, very cute. As I always say, we Bengalis, we love our fishes, and it reflects on the designs of our sarees also. So this is going to be a very fishy saree. Okay, look at how lovely it looks. Okay, so in both the borders you will have fish motifs like this. Okay, in both the borders you will have fish motifs like this, and in the body you will have this kind of, yes, for the same reason we won't celebrate. Yes, Shirupa, absolutely. Okay, so this is going to be the fish, this is the underwater ocean. Yes, Ruby, thanks a lot for the description. Actually, it is underwater ocean motifs. Okay, but look at the fishes. Aren't they cute? They are very, very cute. Look at the faces of the fishes. Very cute looking fishes, I must say. Okay, so keeping with the theme, the body is also blue. A lot of blue batiks are there actually today. So this is how it's going to look from the front, and I'll make the pleats. So we'll make the pleats. Okay, so this is how the pleats are going to look. Okay, so this will be the look of the pleats. So you're going to get the design right up to the upper part. Okay, and as for the archole will again have very, very dense work. Hello Mrs. Kole, welcome to this live session. So this will be the very, very dense work in the archole. A lot of fish, a lot of marine creatures. So it's a marine kind of saree. So this is going to be the running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of fishes in the border of the blouse piece as well. Okay, so fish everywhere. You will have fishes of all kinds, all colors, all shapes in this saree. Okay, so draping it once more. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. You will have a border in the blouse piece as well. Okay, so these are all silk batiks that I'm showing today. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price of this piece is 7200 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is this one. This is one of my personal favorite. You will just see the colors that have been used, the way it has been used. This is a very, very pretty one. Very pretty saree. The shades of this saree is to die for. Very, very pretty saree, this one. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Just see. Just see how pretty and how lively this saree is. The moment you wear it, it's going to look so very pretty. Okay, so this is how it's a totally floral motif saree. Very pretty. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. As you can see, the upper border is in red and there are cracks in that, and in the lower border it is yellow and there are cracks there as well. Okay, so this is thank you Ramadi, thanks a lot, and good evening to you too. Okay, so this is how it's going to look, and you can see the shading in the saree. Lots of shade has been used in the saree. This is how it's going to look. Okay, I'll just make the pleats for you. Okay, so this is how the pleats are going to look. Okay, just see. This is how the pleats are going to look. So on the whole, it's a very colorful one. Very colorful saree. Very colorful. And this is how the aanchol is going to look. This is a Krishnochura batik. Eta ki Krishnochura phul? বুঝতে পারছি না কৃষ্ণচূড়া কিনা বুঝতে পারছি না ঠিক, but it's a very pretty one. This is a very pretty floral definitely, but কি ফুল বুঝতে পারছি না. Very pretty one. And as for the blouse piece is going to be like this, and you can appreciate the shading over here, and you will get this kind of motif in the blouse piece so that you can use it for the back side of your blouse. If you make it like that, it's going to look very stylish indeed. Okay, isn't it Polish? আমি ঠিক ফুলটা বলতে পারবো না, আমি দেখাচ্ছি কাছ থেকে. Now you take your pick. I'm not very good at identifying flowers. This is how the painting is going. Okay, whatever it is, Krishnochura or Polish, the saree is very pretty and to die for. Sheila Francis, good evening. Welcome to this live session. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is how it looks from the front. Okay, just a minute. Okay, this is going to be the lovely aanchol. Hena Kahali, thanks a lot. Thanks for the appreciation. Sheila, yes, a bit late, but we have a lot more to show. Not an issue at all. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and I said you will have this kind of motif in the back side of the blouse. Okay, a very lovely piece in very good quality silk. It is 8500 only. 8500 only. Received my awesome saree yesterday. Sheila, I was about to ask you whether you have received your parcel or not. It makes us so happy to know that you love the saree, and yes, these are feedbacks which keep us going and which makes us really happy, and we know that we are going in the right direction. Thanks a ton. Okay, so coming to the next piece. The next piece is going to be cute little birds. The next piece is going to be cute little birds. Last one, please show once. Acha, ota dao to ekটু. Just a minute. This is the last one. This is the last one. This is for you, Ruby. This is the last one. In case you want to take a screenshot, this is the last one. Okay, moving on to the next piece. As I said, we have shown fishes, we have shown florals. This is now bird, cute little birds. Okay, just a minute. Oops. Sorry. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Now see this. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. And look at the saree. This has got a lot of elements to it. This is a really very unique piece and a very pretty one as well. Okay, So in the upper part, you will get this kind of foliage pattern in black and white. Okay. Then comes this kind of pattern. And in the lower part, you will have this kind, as I told you, very cute birds, very cute birds. And you see the other parts of the sari is in black and white, but for the birds, colors have been used. See, multiple colors have been used to, make these cute little birds. Very pretty. And in the lower border, of course, you have got this kind of multicolor stripe. So in the upper border is plain, pretty plain. You have got this kind of black and white. Madhurima Bishaka, do you have something in royal blue? Yes, we have. Yes, we do have. Devavani Vishwas, thanks Devavani. Thanks a lot for joining. Okay, so this is how the sari goes. So black and white merging into this kind of pretty multicolor birds. Okay, so as I told you, this is a very pretty and a unique piece. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. I'll show you how the pleats go. So this is the pleats part. Okay, as you can see, this is how the pleats are going to look. Very pretty indeed. And now coming to the archole. The archole actually is in continuation with the motif that was there in the body, and in the lower part you will get this kind of multicolor stripes, which is in contrast with the black and white theme of the sari. So it is setting it out. Okay, so this is how it looks. And as for the blouse piece, the blouse piece will be in running, and you will get this kind of multicolor border in the blouse piece. So, well, I feel this is a pretty piece. Do let us know how you like this piece. This sari is really very pretty. Okay, so there is a subtle play of colors over here, black and white along with a bit of colors. So it's making it look really nice. So this is how it looks from the front. This is how it is the archole. There is no separate archole, as I said. And this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. Just a minute. I'll tell you the price. Where's the price? I found it. Just a minute, I'll tell you the price. The price of the sari is 7200 only. 7200 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. Okay, so this is going to be the next piece. This is, someone was asking for royal blue. We have got some more in royal blue. Oita niche, ota naba, oi, ha, oita ar oi dike, oita niche. Niche ota ki blue? Na ota na. Arekta ache blue. Khojo to royal blue ache. Okay. So this is going to be the next piece. This is a pretty dark shade of blue. Okay. Now this has a story. This sari tells you a story. It is inspired by the epic. Okay. So when I show you the archole, you would know how it is inspired. Okay, so see, in the body you will have this kind of work. Okay, this kind of work is there in the upper part of the body, and in the lower part you will find plenty of birds like this. Okay, plenty of birds are there in the lower part. This will be the birds. I'll do the pleats for you, then I'm going to show you the archole, so you would know what is the theme actually of this sari. Okay, I'll show you and I'll ask you if you have understood the theme of the sari. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. So you can see this kind of bird motifs are going to be there. And now coming to the archole. Okay, so this is going to be the archole. This is a very, very grand archole. Okay, So this is going to be the archole of the saree. Okay, so I have shown the archole, not totally. You have to see the lower part as well to understand. So this is going to be a very, very special and a grand archole of the saree. Now, can you tell me what epic this is depicting? Like what is the story behind this saree? This is Shita Haron, yes, but what part of Shita Haron? Yes, you're right. You're right, Shushanta. Absolutely. And this is going to be the running blouse piece, and this will be the, you know, cute little bird motif that you're going to get in the blouse piece, which you can use for your back side. Okay. Jatayu. Yes, Purvani, you're right. Jatayu. When Ravan was taking away Sita, so Jatayu had come to, you know, protect Sita. So this thing depicts that scene. We have got such a sari in, you know, Katha as well. So this is the Batik version of the sari. Taking Sita away and Jatayu. Very good, Shushanta. Absolutely. Yes. Ramadi, yes, right. It is Jatayu. Yes, absolutely correct. So it has been inspired by the epic Ramayana. And so, like these days, the artists have become so versatile. Such things are being depicted in sarees. Even in Katha, we have got this scene in the archole. So, very talented artists, I must say. Very, very talented. So this is how it looks from the front. You will get this kind of grand archole, you know, very, very grand. A lot of work has been done in the archole. I can't even tell you how lovely and how intricately the archole has been done. If you see it from close quarters, very, very lovely work. And it will have a running blouse piece, as I said, and there's going to be a cute little bird motif at the back of the blouse piece. The price of this saree is only 7200. 7200 only. Okay, coming to the next saree. Okay, let me see. Okay, coming to the next one. This is going to be thank you, Munmun. This saree is a bit of a modern take on Batik. Okay, this is a modern take on Batik. So this is how it's going to look. That was an epic. This is super modern. This much I can tell you. Okay, so we are, you know, jumping from this era to that era. Okay, so let me show you. See, this is going to be the saree. As I told you, that was an epic, and this is super modern. So this is a lock and key saree, lock and key pattern in Batik. Okay, so as you can see, this is how it's going to look. There's going to be keys like this in the upper part. Okay, and in the lower part you will have this kind of motifs. Okay, this kind of motif. Since it's a modern theme, so everything is modern over here. As you can see, geometric pattern is there in the lower border, and as you can see, there are different color shades which has been used in the lower border, and the upper border you're going to get this kind of a white border, and in the lower part you will get this kind of broad border where you will have a play of different kind of colors. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, if you don't want the typical traditional kind of batik, this saree is for you. Okay, so this is how the pleats are going to go. This is going to be the look of the pleats. Okay, and now coming to the archole. Okay, coming to the archole part, this is going to be the archole. Okay, so you can see there are a lot of keys there. There's a huge lock over there. God knows which key is going to open that lock, but a lot of keys is provided for one huge lock. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. And as for the blouse piece will be in running, and you will have this kind of motif which you can use for your backside. So 3 keys which you can use for the backside of your blouse. So a very interesting piece, very, very interesting piece. People who don't want the typical traditional batik yet you want to wear batik, you can try this piece. When you wear it, people will definitely look at you twice. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very interesting archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this saree is 8500 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. Okay, another blue. So this is another blue, and this is again floral. This is again floral. This is traditional. So we had one epic, we had one modern batik, and now we are moving back to a bit of traditional pretty batik. Okay, so this is a traditional kind of batik. So this is how it looks from the front. So the base color is black. Anything done on black looks very pretty, needless to say. So you're going to have borders on both sides like this, and this kind of floral pattern in the body. Throughout the body you will have that kind of floral pattern. And as for the pleats, I'll show you the pleats. This is how the pleats are going to go. So dense work throughout the body, you will have this kind of dense floral work. Okay, so this is how the pleats are going to go. And as for the archole will be like this. Okay, so this is how the archole will look, where you're going to get peacocks, where you're going to get, you know, flowers, leaves, everything. So on the whole, a very bright looking saree. And there's going to be, this is going to be the blouse piece in black, and you will have this kind of pretty floral motifs as the border of the blouse piece, which you can use it for your sleeves. It's going to look really very pretty. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. It's got dense work throughout the body, throughout. This is going to be the very lovely archole, as you can see. পিছনে একটা রয়্যাল ব্লু উইথ ইয়েলো আঁচল হ্যাং করা আছে, ওটা একটু দেখাবেন টাইম পেলে। রয়্যাল ব্লু উইথ ইয়েলো আঁচল কোনটা বলুন তো? এটার কথা বলছেন কি? আর ইউ টকিং অ্যাবাউট দিস ওয়ান? মধুরিমা সরকার, আপনি যদি কনফার্ম করেন আমি একটু পরে দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি। এটার কথা বলছেন কি? তাহলে আমি এটা দেখিয়ে দেবো, একটু বলে দেবেন, ঠিক আছে? ওকে, ঠিক আছে। And this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, I'll tell you about the price of this saree. Just a minute. The price of this lovely piece is 7200 only. Okay, 7200 only. Coming to the next piece. Okay, before going to the next piece, I'll just tell you something. Like, many people were inquiring about, you know, Toshor Ajrak sarees. So a lot of Toshor Ajrak sarees have come, and we have got a very good collection of Toshor eco print sarees. So you please na otar pashetta acha ami dekhe bolchi. So if you like, you give me a suggestion as to what you would want to see for the next live, we can show you, you know, Toshor Ajrak, Toshor Shibori, Toshor eco prints, and of course Katha is there, and other silks and all are there. But these are the things maybe you would want to see. So please let me know. Accordingly, I'll plan my life. Okay. Okay. Coming to the next saree. Royal blue. Royal blue and yellow আঁচল। রয়্যাল, এটার কথা যদি বলছেন এটা রয়্যাল ব্লু নয়, রয়্যাল ব্লু ইয়েলো। আচ্ছা, আমি শাড়িগুলো দেখিয়ে নিই, তারপর লাস্টে এটা দেয় আমি তাহলে দেখিয়ে দেবো, ডেফিনেটলি দেখিয়ে দেবো, প্লিজ। ওকে, So this is going to be the next piece. Okay, this is again about cats. These are about cute little cats. Okay, so I'll just open it and I'll show it to you. Okay, see, look at the saree. Okay, Tosho Rajrak. Devavani says Tosho Rajrak. Okay, if you all have any preference, Navratri's saree with Ma Kali print. Ma Kali print saree I don't have. I don't have Ma Kali print, but yes, Tosho Rajrak, yes, I can. Okay, so Durga motif, I have got a lot of sarees. Ma Kali, I don't have. Okay, so this is how the saree is going to look. So in the upper border, you will have narrow red border. In the lower part, in the lower border is different. The upper border is different. So you will get different type of border. So this is how the body is going to look. And in the border, you will have this kind of cute little cats. Okay, with their cute tails. I'm not really very fond of cats, this much I can tell you. But anything which is small, kittens, you cannot ignore them. But cats, I'm not a cat lover, I'm a dog lover. But kittens, yes, they are also very cute. So I would like to believe that these are kittens which are sitting. Actually, this is a kitten. These are big cats, I feel. Okay. So this is how it looks from the front. And I will show you the pleats portion of the saree. Yes, Shushanta, it's a very cute saree. I have, plan of making dog sarees as well. Are you? No, I'm not a cat lover, Devani. You know it. You know it very well. Durga motifs, yes, we have got Durga motifs. We will definitely showcase Durga motif. Many more Durga motifs are there. We will be showcasing later. Like in different lives, we will be showcasing. So this is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. Today I have shown a Durga motif saree. I hope Padma Vijayashri, you have seen it. You have seen it hopefully. So this is going to be the, archole of the saree. This is going to be the archole of the saree. And this is going to be the running blouse piece. And you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece. Okay, so a very catty affair over here. Okay, me too, a dog lover. Yes, Ravina, I can go on and on and on about dogs. I can. And yes, Padma Vijayashri, it's a cute saree. And I'm sure, like all dog lovers, like who are dog lovers, if they have a pet at home, they are like family to you. Obviously, they are like family, but something other than cat, please. Yes. So yes, I'll be making another animals too, Devani. That is for sure. Dogs for me, bana boy. So as I was saying, for dog lovers, if you have a pet at home, they're like family. So it just pisses you off if someone comes and tells you like keep the dog away or this kind of a thing. Like they would always want their dogs to be called by their names. So actually I am very particular about this, and I know all dog lovers will, what should I say, they'll understand from where it is coming. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this saree. Just a minute. Today I am losing the found it. Okay, the price of this saree is 7200 only. 7200 only. Okay, moving on to the next saree. Okay, the next saree is going to be this one. This is my personal favorite. আপনার হ্যাং করা শাড়ির মধ্যে কি একটা ব্ল্যাকের মধ্যে ফ্লোরাল লোটাস মোটিভ বাটিক শাড়ি আছে? জাস্ট একটুখানি দেখা যাচ্ছে ক্যামেরাতে। ফ্লোরাল লোটাস মোটিভ, না এটা বাটিক না। এটার কথা যদি বলছেন, এটা বাটিক না, এটা হচ্ছে হ্যান্ড পেইন্ট। এটা বলছেন মধুরিমা বি সরকার, এটা যদি বলেন দিস ইজ হ্যান্ড পেইন্ট, দিস ইজ নট বাটিক। and it's doggy if nothing else. Never, absolutely, Ravina. I couldn't agree more. I just couldn't agree. What is a dog? That thing doesn't exist. It has to be a doggy. Absolutely. I do agree with you 200, 300, 400%. Okay. Madhurima, আপনি যদি বলেন এটা আমি দেখিয়ে দেবো, but this is not batik, this is hand paint. This is hand paint. Okay. So this is going to be the next saree. This saree I love. This is very contemporary and I just love this saree. I just love this saree. Okay. And these silk sarees are so very easy to drape. Like people, absolutely, Padma Vijayashree, that is the way it is. That is the way it is. They become no, they are family. They are family. Okay. So they are family. My elder son, I don't have him anymore. I lost him in 2013. He was a German Shepherd and he was my Raja. So I can understand what you're saying over here. Okay. So this is how it looks. Very contemporary design, very pretty design. And you know, even if you feel that you won't be able to drape a saree very well, like people who don't drape sarees very often, you can easily drape this saree and it's going to look so very stylish, super stylish saree. Okay. And this is how it's going to look. Eta dekhe, actually this reminded me of, you know, the color watercolor boxes that we had in when we were children. Like there were these blocks of colors and we used to take a, you know, brush and paint with that. So this looks like that. Is it tosho na debo mane eta to batik, eta hocche silk. Eta hocche silk, very good quality silk. It is an export quality silk. So this is how it looks. Batik e to eram color ashbe na. Batik will be very muted. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. Okay. As for the pleats, this is going to be the pleats. Padma Vijayashree, sure, please do send a screenshot and we will definitely do the needful. So this is going to be the pleats portion and this is going to be the very lovely achol. Yes, Rini Suresh, I'll tell you the price. This is going to be the blouse piece, and the blouse piece will have this kind of border which you can use for your sleeve. So it's going to be a very striking kind of piece. Okay, I'll just drape it for you. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely blouse piece for you. Okay, the material is silk. Material is pure silk. This is excellent quality silk. This is export quality silk. Okay, and the price is 8500 only. Okay, 8500 only. Okay, coming to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. Okay, the next piece is going to be this one. Okay. Since Rani Suresh, you asked about the material, I would like to make something clear on camera. Okay, sure, Padma Vijayashree, please send a screenshot. I would like to make something clear in camera. That is, some of you asked me whether these sarees are silk mark certified or not. I'll tell you a bit about silk mark because there is a lot of things that is going around in the market. Yes, there is something called silk mark, but in order to get a silk mark certification, like our store is very new. Okay, so it's only it's not even 3 months, like July, August, September. So it's only going to be 3 months in next month. So you have to apply for a silk mark certification and it takes a bit of time for the silk mark certification to come, you know. So we are not providing silk mark as of now, but this much I can assure you, we deal with only pure and only pure material. If you have any doubt, you can take the saree, cut out a thread and just burn it and see. If it turns into ash, you would know that it is, you know, pure silk and pure silk of Toshore. And if you see it's not, it's curling like a plastic kind of a thing, then you would know that it is not pure quality silk. Okay. I have taken a couple of sari. Quality is very. Thank you, Padma Vijayashri. Thank you for the review in live so that other people can, have a bit of faith in our saris. Because people who take it for the first time, I can understand. You might feel what is the quality, but there are people over here who have taken saris from me, and I think they can tell you that our saris are. We deal with only pure material. We don't deal with any mixed material. And regarding silk mark, like when you get a silk mark, many of you don't know this, when you get a silk mark, the tag, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to scan that thing, scan the like the, what should I say, the code is there, you have to scan that, and after scanning the code, if you see the name of the company, you see, then only you would know that this is an authentic silk mark tag. Because I can tell you, silk mark tags are available for sale in many markets. Like you will get it in many markets where it is available, and when you scan it, you would see that you won't get to see anything. So that kind of silk mark tags are rampant in the market. So this much I can tell you, we don't provide silk marks as of now because our shop is new. We will apply for a silk mark certification and then we'll get it. When we get it, we are going to provide it to you, but in the meantime, whatever we are giving you, I can assure you it is of very good quality. Because previously I used to do my live from my home, so when you're working from home, you cannot provide a silk mark tag. So I have been working like for many years, and I have got many people who are taking sarees from me, and they are very, very happy with the quality. This much I can tell you. Okay, so coming to the next piece, this is again a very pretty one. Okay, this is a very arty kind of. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. So you will see this is yet again a blue one. In the upper part, you will get this kind of cracks, and in the lower part, I'll show you the painting, so you would know how grand the painting is. Okay, so it looks like a canvas. It just looks like a canvas. So you can see there are fortresses like this, fort like this, and you will see camels which have been painted. Okay, so which place does it remind you of? Seeing this, which place does it remind you of? Okay, so this is again a very pretty one, and I'll make the pleats. Okay, I just make the pleats over here. Okay, so this is how the pleats are going to look. This is going to be the pleats. So there is, this kind of artwork is there throughout the sari. Throughout the sari, you will get this kind of artwork, and this will be the very, very grand aanchol. You can see this kind of work will be there in the aanchol. Okay, so a very, very গ্র্যান্ড আঁচল। সোনার কেল্লা তো আমাদের বাঙালিদের জন্য একটা শাড়ি আছে, আমাদের বাঙালিদের সোনার কেল্লার সেন্টিমেন্টের জন্য দেয়ার ইজ আ শাড়ি, বাট হ্যাঁ এটা দেখলে পারে জাস্ট মানে অফ এটা হচ্ছে রাজস্থান, ইউ ক্যান সে, স্পেসিফিক্যালি সোনার কেল্লা না, স্পেসিফিক সোনার কেল্লা দেখাবো। So this is going to be the blouse piece where you will have this kind of motif in the back side. Okay, so that kind of cute little camel motif is there in the back side. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very grand aanchol. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this sari. The price is 7200 only. Okay, 7200 only. Coming to the next sari. Okay, the next sari is going to be this one. It is going to be this one. This is going to be the next sari. Just open it for you. এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের, it will remind you of the villages of Bengal. Okay, this is the shade of the sari is really very, very sweet. It is like a shade lighter than a milk chocolate. So this is the shade of the sari in the upper part. Okay, and in the lower part you will have this kind of dense foliage pattern. Okay, you will have this kind of dense foliage pattern in the lower part. So this will be the kind of look from the front. As for the pleats, just show you the pleats. Okay, this is going to be the pleats. So this is the kind of pattern you are going to get in the pleats. You can see how densely the work is done, and so many colors have been used. So many colors have been used. And as for the archhole, as I told you, it's going to take you to rural Bengal. So in the archhole, you will have this kind of bowl motif. Okay, you can see this kind of bowl motif will be there in the archhole. Okay, so, and you will have this kind of running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece. Okay, so the variety today is quite a bit. You have different kinds of animals, you have got contemporary, you have got epic, you have got rural Bengal, everything. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the lovely archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 7200 only. Okay, moving on to the next saree. This is going to be the next saree. I personally like this one as well. Anything black and you do anything over it, it's going to be very striking. Okay, so this is going to be the saree. Yes, this is going to be the saree. Eta the one. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. I'm speechless actually. So this will be the kind of pattern that you're going to get. Again, I'm telling you, you will get lotus a lot of times, but look at the shading, look at the painting. It is just too good. And in the upper part, you will have this kind of Nandi motif. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Very bright one. Very bright saree. And I will just show you the pleats. The pleats is going to be like this. So this will be the pleats portion. As for the archhole is quite detailed. I'll show you. This is going to be the archhole. I will just give you a closer look to see how intricate the details are. Just see. This is how the archhole is going to look. And as for the blouse piece will be in running, and you will have this kind of lotus motif for the back side. Okay, so a very unique and a very pretty piece. Just draping it once more for you. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archhole. Can you imagine when you drape it like this, how this foliage is going to look? So this is going to be the very lovely archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price. The price is 8500 only. Okay, and coming on to the last saree. So this is going to be the last saree. Shirupa, this is the one that you were saying. Eta hocche Bangalir emotion, this saree. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Just a minute. Bhul dhoreci. Sorry. Just a minute. দাঁড়াও, আমি ভুল করেছি, অ্যাড করেছি। So how much is this? I am interested. এইটা তো আমি দেখাচ্ছি, আমি দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি মধুরিমা সরকার, আমি দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি। See, this is how it will look from the front. So you can see this kind of shading and all is there. this is going to be the kind of work that you're going to get in the lower border. Okay, so this is the kind of work that you're going to get in the lower border, and don't miss the fort in the background. Okay, don't miss the fort in the background. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. And just a minute, for the pleats portion, this will be the pleats. Actually, I've opened it totally, so it's going to be a bit difficult for you to understand. This is going to be the pleats portion, and I'll show you the archhole. Okay, I'll show you the archhole, which is really very, very interesting. Okay, so this is going to be the archhole. Okay, this is going to be the archhole, and for Bengalis, they can see it's written Sonar Kella. Sonar Kella is actually an iconic movie which has been made by the famous director Satyajit Ray, and it's about detective Feluda. So that detective is very famous in Bengal, and as a kid, as I have watched Sonar Kella maybe countless times, I know all the all the dialogues by heart, and I'm sure many a Bengali are there who know all the dialogues by heart. Okay, so this Feluda has got a lot of stories. It's a series basically of the Bengali detective, and Satyajit Ray, the famous director. So he wrote it, and he directed it as well. না আপনার আগে শাড়িটার জন্য কমেন্ট, আচ্ছা ও আগেরটা মানে বাটিক বলছেন, আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, ওকে, আগের বাটিকটা ছিল 8500 আর এইটা হচ্ছে this is the border of the blouse piece. Okay, and the saree is priced at 8500 only. Okay, so this is all that I have in store for you today. So I hoped you like the collection. আপনারা কি follow, আপনি একটু আমায় WhatsApp করুন please. So what was I saying? So I hope you liked the collection. You liked today's collection. Please do give us a feedback as to how you liked our collection, and we will most definitely get back to you after you've sent the screenshot, of course. And we will be coming back. As I said, there are a lot of interesting collections that we have now, that is Tashor Ajrak eco print in Tashor, authentic hand shibori in Tashor. So if you could please let me know what you would want to see for your next live. It will be easier for me to decide as well, because I'm also a bit confused as to what to showcase in what live. So if you can give me your feedback, so it will be easier for me to understand what I will showcase in my next live. Okay, so thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for joining our live, and if you really feel that our live is worth sharing, please do share it with your friends and relatives. And so this is this much for today. So we will be meeting you soon. Till then, bye bye and take care.